Hello, everyone, and welcome to the VEXI Village Townhall. We are here today with Arion and Isma, and we have different things to talk about the game. So, gonna pass the mic to the team. Arion and Isma.
Uh, yep. Thank you, Doc. Thank you for that. Hi, everyone. I'm Isma. For the one that don't know me, I have been helping on the Downstar team for a while, and now I'm moving here to the VEXI Villages. So, uh, see you guys. Aurion is also here. He's from the team already. Aurion, how's it going?
Hey, hello everyone. Doing good? Yeah, very excited about this news that we have prepared during this town hall.
Yeah, we actually have a couple of things that are quite interesting. So maybe we can just wait some minutes to see if more people go in. How Lasha Levan, how's it going, mate? So we have more people on YouTube as well. So we have you guys, if you know the Gala universe, we also have Miranda's game, Downstar and Lexi Villages. This is like the brother and sister games that we have been trying to reinforce a couple of months. And Miranda's is having an event today as well. We sent some information through the inbox channel on Lexi Villages, but if you haven't checked it, you can check the Discord channel. There's a global announcement as well. Miranda has been starting the events a couple of months ago, and every single event has been getting better. So if you haven't checked it and you like that gameplay, just please check that out. Okay, but I think we are. Are we prepared? Yes. There's too much people in here, but I think we can just start. People can just check the video later on. Okay, so the first thing is the most important, I will say, that impacts me. I will just say it again. I'm gonna be having the lead on this break as well. So as I mentioned before, Downstar has been being my baby for the last couple of months. We live it in a good state. Actually, the team already has a lot to do and many things I have been deploying, and I think it's in a really good hands. So if you play Downstar as well as Pixie Villages, please give some love to Ginobili, and she's gonna try to do the best. So just check that out. But for the headlines today, we have got a couple of extra things. So I'm the new team lead, right? We have a new event incoming. Aurion is gonna tell us a little more about that in a couple of minutes. We also have some updates for the tanks. I know tanks is not the most exciting for the villages, right? Because a different feature, but we have some news regarding that. We also have a couple of improvements, as you have seen on change logs and also on the game. There's a quality of life improvements, but there are also other things. I will talk a little bit about what it's coming. Also about the previous changelog, we will have some time to discuss that. And we have a new, let's say, a new sneak peek that we will be doing. I will tell you more about that when we reach that place. But the first thing, it will be about the new event, right? So, Arion, can you tell us a little bit about what is coming?
Absolutely. Yeah, so let's talk about the upcoming events. Well, the next one that is coming, it's called the VPOP Stars World Tour, which is basically featuring the VPOP workforce sale that you can see on the store right now. So they just arrived for the next big event in town. You may, yeah, as I mentioned, you may have seen them already in the store, but this one is a very special one because this time we will have a collaboration with Mirandus. So every purchase will include a Siphon of Chaos, which is an NFT that you can use in Mirandus with no extra cost, right? Just maintain the same value as the previous workforce sales, but you will have this NFT for free. And the upcoming event, this throwback event, will be taking place on October 9th this time. So the first Thursday of the first full week. That's the rule for the throwback events now. So October 9th,
Yes.
the next event. And also, we continued giving NFTs an extended utility. So you may have seen that already with the gym, which was featured in 3 different events in a row. So the research campus, it was the building that was featured in the previous event, will be follow the same rules. It will be featured in the upcoming event and the event after. And along with that, the professor lecture will grant event points also if you pair it with the campus. And another tip and a very good clue for the upcoming events every month, the Bebop stars are going to be featured in the upcoming event, obviously, and they will have an affinity with one specific building, in this case, the convenience store. So that will give you another clue of what is going to be the other building feature in the throwback event. So now you have the campus and the convenience store, and the other ones are going to be revealed in a full communication that we will do next week. So stay tuned for that.
So Arion,
yeah. Mhm.
maybe you can confirm, but essentially, all the things that we have been delivering will have their own unique stats and parameters, right? But they also will include like a bonus per event, not only in one, but it will extend on time, right? So
Right.
that's pretty
Yeah.
much a future rule that everything is going to be having more utility. Is that correct? Yes.
Yes, exactly that. We want the players to extend the utility, as you mentioned, of all the things that they get from the stores. Every time we have a new release, right? So, for example, the building of October will follow the same rule, and it's going to be featured in that event and 2 events more in the future. That doesn't mean that are going to be just 3 in the. We don't know if the NFTs that you already own are going to also be featured in the future. So, yeah, at least 3. That's the rule.
Right. Okay. And is there a chance to also like old ones circle them back in like the next year, most likely, right? Because there's a couple of events that will repeat itself, obviously. Maybe we can just see some of that bonuses extended in that, but in the meantime, just a couple of events later on.
Right. Yeah. The things that can change are the values of the bonuses. As you saw in previous ones, we have 75% bonus or 50% bonus,
right,
compared to the arena one. But yeah, we're planning to feature ones and then different buildings again, just to extend that utility even more.
Great. Okay, that's pretty much everything about the events. Is there something extra, or we can just move to the next topic?
Pretty quick about the Halloween event. I don't know if you wanted to talk later about that, but I can give you some sneak peek about that, aside of the ones that you are going to give after. So yeah, pretty quick. Okay, we're preparing something special. Oh, sorry, you wanted to say something?
No, go ahead. I was confirming what you said, but just please go ahead.
Okay, so there's something special that we are working on with our friends from Townstar and Mirandus. We're exploring way to interconnect our gaming ecosystem, and you have maybe seen something that we have done in the past. So we feature some NFTs from VEXI in Townstar. We received some feedback about the limited amount of NFTs that we had. So it was a pretty good learning experience for the things that we are going to do in the future. So what is the first clue of what is coming in October? And yeah, it has been a great learning experience. You also see it in the NFT extra that you have in the workforce pack that we have in the store. And well, as always, thank you everyone for the feedback that you share on Discord. And you will receive the full details of what is coming very, very soon. We are preparing a lot of communication because this will be very big. So I will be prepared to participate in Miranda's, Vexi, and Downstar for the next month. Just saying. Yeah.
Yes. Maybe together with the sneak peek that we will do, they will have more clues. But in the meantime, just leave it as it is.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we can move forward to the tank update. So, as you guys know, I mean, for the ones that are just getting into Vexi Villages, there used to be a game in the Gala ecosystem that it's called. Uh, Sorry, I lost connection for a second. Okay, so there was a tank game, right? And we are trying to give utility to those old NFTs, right? And we have been doing updates on those pieces, and there's coming things that are getting together with the original team as well. And we try to elevate that in with new features, to have not only the visualization experience, but also have utility to those tags, right? That specific utility, we will also release communication with those details, and most likely in the quarter that we have in the year, right? We will have like a big update. So we have been doing small updates with pieces, but there's a big update incoming, and we hope that with that you can also expand your Bexy Villages experience, and maybe in the future, maybe we can do something even bigger and extra. But I'm really excited about this feature, mainly because I love tanks. I mean, tanks are the best. So yeah, I mean, I cannot say any more about that because that's still with some uncertainties for you guys. But once that is complete, I will make sure to elevate that with the community. Okay, that's regarding tanks. So next topic is about our overall improvements. We have a couple of things incoming. We don't want to say the detail, but we want to give like a brief idea of what is coming. And one of the things that is coming now, it's something that we call it as our main block. It's part of the city block, city Pexi Villages experience. Maybe Aurion, you can tell us a little bit about what this main block means.
For sure. Yeah. So we've been working in something pretty cool. So let's talk about the main block. Let me rename it right now. Let's call it the Townhall feature. Let's reduce it to one very cool building that you're gonna have. So essentially, we want to give players more ways to improve and more gameplay features. This is something that we were aiming to be progressively implementing in the game. At the same time, we're working on a full progression improvement that will affect the whole game. But that last one will take a little bit more time to arrive. The town hall is basically a new building that will be present at your initial block in the city. You will be able to assign units, and they will work on improving several stats in the game or unlock certain features in the game. This will affect how the level system works, so a lot of changes are coming along with it. And the main gameplay of the feature is that you can level up different bonuses and unlock new features by spending resources and time while using your workers there, adding a new level of progression and decisions to be made within the game. You want me to talk about the other two ones?
Sure thing. Yes. Okay. So we have also. I mean, this is probably known by the gaming community, but there's a couple of things that we would like to include. Is mainly give you guys more to access to more rewards, right? So we will be including like a daily task sort of thing, and also like a bonus for subsequent logins. So this is pretty basic, you may say, but it's something that is we consider is missing, and it will give, especially to the onboarding players, a chance to understand and also like have the momentum going for them for their favor. More details on that it will be in the future, but in the meantime, I could just tell you that we will be including sort of like daily achievements, you may say. I saw a couple of comments on Discord arguing about the utility of the current achievements. So we actually took that and we're trying to make it happen. Okay, and we also have a couple of other things regarding the city block previous update. As you guys noticed, it's much easier to collect. It used to be quite dragging to wait for the animation, right? Of the doers of the tokens, right, and then do the next collection. Okay, so we do that improvement, and it's allocated only in the VEXI villages, but we will be doing major reworks on all the other areas, so it will be on frontiers sooner than later, and then on the rest of the game, right? So this is just the first quality of life improvement that we did, and we hope to expand it to the rest, right? That's not the only one, but that's one of the most visual ones, right? Because there are things that are happening on the code on the inside that you don't see, but we have been doing some minor factors and improvements here and there as well. So it should probably load faster and things like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the one that we will be disclosing for frontiers. We also have some economy improvements, right? Arion, can you give us like a sneak peek of what this means?
Yeah, this is a big one, which is coming in the, well, we're trying to have it sooner rather than later. This is part of the features that you been talking about, among other things. But basically, what we are aiming to achieve is to have a smoother progression, especially for early players, that becomes progressively more challenging, right? To keep you excited and have a good experience playing the game, right? So that impacts the whole economy of the game, and we are working very hard to rework the economy in different places, adding different implementing level system to, or well, leveling category for different buildings. So you will find that there are many new possibilities um, to unlock through your progress playing the game, and also by using the town hall. So some numbers, some costs, and some benefits from buildings may change in the future in order to adjust to this new economy revamp. So as I mentioned, we're working very hard to have this as soon as possible, but we need to be very careful with this tuning because we, as I mentioned before, we're aiming to make the experience much better.
Yeah, and I would like to add, Aurel, that pretty much what the town hall it's doing is also trying to channel all of these improvements, right? This is going to be like the, let's say, the structural uh, change that will be applied to the entire game.
Right. Yeah, you got it right. The the town hall is going to be a very key feature in order to unlock other features, and also in order to get very cool stats that will improve how your city and frontiers and many features within the game work.
Yes, that is correct. Maybe we can just leave some for the next town hall because we don't want to just spill the milk right away. But yes, there's going to be improvements coming to the game. There's also another thing that it has been like worrying us is that the game is it's not like running as smooth as we expect. We have been doing optimization on many areas, but something that it has been not missing, but something that we didn't took as a first priority, but now we're doing is that we're doing major passes on art. So we will release a big optimization drop for the city buildings. So when we do that, we will let you guys know so you can clear cache and actually play the game again, so you can receive all the new version of the assets. There, I mean, some of them are better looking, but all of them are much more optimized, and the game should run smoother in that. If you guys have like a big city with many blocks on block and many buildings, you will notice the difference for sure. So we hope to improve the experience of playing the game as well with this art optimization drop that we'll be having on the next month. I will say early in the month, most likely on October. I mean. And yeah, that's pretty much the last of the improvements that we have been doing on the game. And the next thing is to talk about the change log. So, Ariel, tell us.
Sure.
Change
Yeah.
log.
Well, first of all, you will see a full version of the changelog today. This is something that it's been in due for a week, but it's going to be published today. But I think you already mentioned a little bit about what we had for the changelog, and you covered it pretty well. But as a summary, we had released a new version of the game a week ago. It was focused on making the game feel smoother, also improving the collection animation of the building city. I personally loved how it feels now to collect from the buildings, and we are aiming to replicate that in other places because I know you liked it as well. So that was a very important quality of light improvement. Now that we have the this, it's the like the proof of concept that this will work in other places, such as frontiers, voyages, or any other place in which you receive different resources. Yeah, that's pretty much covers what we aim to do with our latest release.
Perfect. Okay, so we can see that that's pretty much aligned with we have been working on the site as well. We have been delivering drops of optimizations and improvements, and we hope to keep doing that as we increase the game and also make it more cohesive for the entire player base. Okay, so we have our two last things. The next one is okay. So as I'm getting in the VEXI world, you have maybe seen me this week chatting on the Itches channel. So in the previous, Aurion was taking all of the issues, but as well taking all of the inputs from many of the game's requirements, right? But we will do something different from now on. So I'm going to be on top of the issues on the channel in Discord. I will be present for the entire of the week, most likely. But Aurion is going to be stepping over of that task, and he's going to be focusing only and exclusively on what the game is doing, not if it's actually working, right? So the service side, the problems, the game is not loading, I cannot see my NFT, all of that is going to be channeled by me, and all the suggestions for the game and the balancing of the game, of the economy of the game, or the sales, so everything related to the gameplay is going to be managed by Aurion. So if you guys have any questions regarding any of those two things, you can please tag us on Discord. We will be on top. We will try to make it as clean as possible. Some issues may have to Aurion take over and so on and so forth, but that's pretty much the new structure that we want to deal. Essentially, I'm going to be the guy to be yelled at, so please yell at me. That's not an issue. And Aaron is going to be taking care of the improve of the game overall, right? That's
Yes.
the new roles for Discord. You have something to add, Aaron?
I just wanted to thank everyone who engaged in sharing their all the issues that they have with the feedback. And I encourage everyone to continue doing so because that helped us improve very quickly in all the issues that we faced. So thank you, everyone.
Yes, that is true. I mean, sometimes the community itself doesn't understand the value of them, but it's pretty important. And that's pretty much why we're doing these town halls as well, because we really want to have you guys on the loop, understand what we're doing and everything else. So yes, repeat what Aaron said. Please keep doing your comments. It's really helpful for us. Okay, and we reached to the final part. That is the sneak peek. Okay, so this is a new section that we'll be doing on the town halls. So we will do like a small sneak peek. We will share it on the Discord. I will do it right away. Let me just give me some seconds here. It's gonna be an image. It's just a sneak peek, right? So you can just theorize and say what you said. We will not reveal until it's the final date, obviously. But let me just put it on the Boxford General channel. Sneak peek October.
I can give you another sneak peek in the meanwhile.
Okay.
So you're going to receive all the ones who participated in the previous events, going to receive your rewards. And one of those is a scarecrow costume. So it doesn't very align with the theme of the previous event. So why is something spooky, right? So could it be that it will have a utility on the next events of October? Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Who knows? Who knows?
I like the tombstones there. I like the style of the tombstones.
They are tombstone. Is it a cemetery? We will know for sure in a couple of weeks. Okay. So just to summarize then, we have a couple of new things. There was a lot of information today, but the new TL, right? I'm going to be the new TL for the VEXI. I'm pretty excited about it. I really enjoy playing the game, and I really like it. And I have been having fun with the art as well. Everything of the game, I think it has so much potential. The community and also the team, it's doing great. And I would love to just like deep dive, right? And be part of it. So that's one of the new things. We have new events coming. We have a tank update incoming as well. We talk a little bit about improvements, overall improvements, economy, features, right? Cohesive onboarding, all of that. The latest changelog with the new additions. There's new roles for Discord as well. Me, Isma, yell at me, Aurion, give feedback. That's the new roles. And we also have the new sneak peek that we're trying to do it every month, every town hall. So the first one, I'll just release it to the Discord general channel. You guys can see it there. And that's pretty much it. We have reached the end of our town hall, unfortunately, but I think we can take a couple of some live Q&A. I've seen some questions on the chat that maybe we can respond. So there's one from Subspace. Maybe you can highlight it, Doc. At any point with our current progress, we restarted.
I was curious about that question too.
Yeah. Do we get to keep our effort this far? Aurelio, maybe you can give us a hint on this.
Yes. Well, we don't have any plans currently to restore the progress of your city. Even if when we release this new feature that may impact how the levels system work, we are giving some levels for free. For example, if one of your levels unlocks something that is now being unlocked through the town hall, we are going to give you that levels so you don't lose the progress of that, right? Um, but in general, regarding the economy and other, the progress of your VEXI and everything else, we don't have any plans to restart that.
Okay. Okay. Yes. So please keep playing the game. That we will not reset your efforts. And we have another question, latest from Lash 11. Is that can you please make it so that you don't have to click each structure to loot it? Okay, so this is the collect all. We have been evaluating how to. There's a couple of tricky parts on the technical side, but the first thing that we're doing is improve the singular one, and when the game is has fulfilled with these improves, we will try to do the collect all. There's, as I mentioned, a couple of tricky tech stuff that we need to resolve first, but yeah, in some of those parts we will be adding it, but how soon I cannot reveal that yet. Okay, I don't think we have any more questions. Maybe I don't think it's really cool. The game's really cool. Thank you. Okay, it's no, I don't think I have. Oh, so let need one. Okay, so there's a couple of comments from Lash 11. Need one good strategy you can play. Maybe just like Clash of Clans. That's a big one. That's a really huge game in terms of many things, but it's really fun as well. So maybe in the future we will have something that resembles, but it's not quite the same. But for sure, we are planning and we're actually working on some new event types, not only the ones that we have. So I don't want to reveal much because but yes, we have some more strategy plan for the game. Okay, and Banktoy, hi, mate, and that's pretty much the last question. So I don't think we have anything extra. Aurion, Doc, thank you once again. Thank you for welcoming me to the break and our first town hall. And see you guys around on the next one in like a month. I think it's planned for the 23, 24 of October. So hopefully we will have more news there. Thank you once again to everyone. Doc, Aurion.
Thank you,
Good
everyone.
morning.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. And don't forget that we can always keep the conversation open there in Discord. So, of course, we have our own VEXI Discord. So, please feel free to discuss everything there. And also in the main Gala Games Discord, in the Goat channel, who is Goat. So, we see each other in the next town hall. And thank you for the participation. And anyone watching the recorded video, don't forget about talking with us there in Discord. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye. Thank you guys.
Bye bye.